This is the red zone, Ituri province, and the evidence of war is all around. The UN peacekeepers go past burned-out village after burned-out village, deserted by terrified people who fled for their lives. We joined a Uruguayan team who are investigating claims of a massacre in the village of Café. It's eerily quiet here, and the peacekeepers get to work quickly fortifying their position. Their unit's been attacked in this area before, so they know the dangers. Many of Café's citizens left DRC altogether, sailing across Lake Albert to seek refuge in Uganda. The peacekeepers get a tip-off that some of those killed may have been buried in shallow graves on the beach.
There are other bodies. Yes, other more, okay?
This is an area that has been the scene of a massacre, and these bodies keep on turning up sometime afterwards.
We find one after the other, scattered around, buried on the beach, in bushes. Alongside the marked graves, the numbers being killed in multiple conflicts across this huge country seem to be far more than estimated. This is the world's largest UN mission in a huge country with challenging terrain. But despite the upsurge in violence here, the rules of engagement mean the peacekeepers can't intervene. But they work on the assumption their presence can reassure civilians and deter the operations of the militia. In Chumbu village, one of the residents takes us to see what the militia did to his home.
Oh, whoa, okay. This has been absolutely trashed.
This violence has been blamed on ethnic fighting between the Hema and Lendu tribes. But in Chembu village, they were at pains to stress to us they live side by side.
He's Hema and I'm Lendu. We want peace. We came to the market together. We both want to live in peace together, to go to the market together.
There are mounting suspicions this unrest is being politically orchestrated. Villagers told the UN contingent we're with when they were attacked, Congolese soldiers known as FARDC just stood and watched. We find the nearest Congolese army camp to the village. The FARDC has a poor image at home and abroad. Their commander-in-chief is the deeply unpopular president, Joseph Kabila, who's under pressure to step down after exceeding his mandate by 15 months. The peacekeepers know the soldiers the president has absolute power over are very much feared throughout the country. Unsurprisingly, the camp captain insists they are not the problem.
No, there's confusion. We're the FARDC. This fighting's between ethnic groups, between friends, even brothers, but we're always neutral.
Whatever the truth, the violence affects the young most. A sick baby on the back of her sister catches our attention amongst a crowd of people who fled the fighting. 8-year-old Navita tells us she, her baby sister, and her 5-year-old brother have been surviving here on their own for 3 weeks. She doesn't know whether their parents are still alive. They've been begging for food from strangers ever since. The baby's now utterly dependent on a sister who's not yet reached double figures. We try to give them our army rations. But in a mass of hungry people, it causes near chaos. The pastor is nominated to take care of the food parcel, but everyone here, everyone is malnourished, and we wonder how much of it the 3 abandoned children will see. Alex Crawford, Sky News, in the Democratic Republic of Congo.